I'm tired of your bullshit, I'm tired of your lies. Why do you think you can push me aside? I'm not that girl you can have your way with. I think what I've heard about you is a myth. I'm not gonna listen to any guy who tells me I'd be pretty if I were to smile. Who the fuck do you think that you are? I'm not gonna fall head over heels over your fast car. So many men who want a pretty trophy, a shiny new thing, well that ain't gonna be me. I'm doing my shit, staying in my own lane. Bragging, annoying, man, it's just pain. They want me to look pretty and be silent, because a powerful woman is just too violent. I'm not gonna listen to any guy who tells me I'd be pretty if I were to smile. Who the fuck do you think that you are? I'm not gonna fall head over heels over your fast car. I think there might be something wrong with their brain, thinking I can be held down with a chain. I'm sorry, man, but you're not the one for me. Find someone else and just let me be. I'm not gonna listen to any guy who tells me I'd be pretty if I were to smile. Who the fuck do you think that you are? I'm not gonna fall head over heels over your fast car.
I think we should write like a country song.
Oh yeah, what would it sound like though?
I think it would sound like this.
Putting on my boots, putting on my hat. I love my wife even though she's a little bit flat. She got 4 young kids who always whine. I don't even know which one is mine.
Got my gun in my holster while I'm riding on my big tractor, pulling up traffic while I'm chewing on a piece of tobacco.
I'm gonna take my tractor for a ride. I don't even know which one of my kids are mine.
Taking on my boots, taking on my hat, fucking my wife just might get her pregnant. Feeding the pigs, feeding the cows, feeding my wife cause her ass is flat.
Sipping on my beer, living the Christian life. Trying to watch TV, but a dumb bitch is in the way.
Who is that?
Oh, it's my fucking wife.
What a dumb bitch.
Can you get the fuck out the way? I'm trying to watch TV, I'm trying to watch fucking football.
Gonna take my tractor outside. I don't even know which one of my kids are mine.
I'm gonna ride a horse like a real cowboy. Seeing people have it worse than me really does bring me joy.
Got my gun in my holster while I'm riding on my big tractor, pulling up traffic while I'm chewing on a piece of tobacco.
I'm gonna take my tractor for a ride. I don't even know which one of my kids are mine.
I'm gonna ride a horse like a real cowboy. Seeing people have the worst in me really does bring me joy.
Who do you think you are, blowing up my phone when I obviously want to be alone? Who do you think you're calling?
Hello. Hi. All right. We are in this. Let me turn this off. All right. All right, we're on here. Hello, chat. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming by Behind the Roleplay. Tonight we have two very special guests. We have the one and only Super Civ Jess, and we have the one and only, I don't even know what to even, I guess the absolute legend herself, Burber. We're going to be doing a lot of Behind the Roleplay talking, obviously, and pretty much just dissecting a bunch of stuff that's happened. I want to say also for the record and for the stream that I've asked Burber to come on this podcast / talk show for 2 years now. And it's a little unfair that I had to beg and whine this much for her to finally come on, but it's fine. It's great. And so, yeah, again, thank y'all everyone for coming by. Just kind of, either whether you're in city or you're just hanging out, it means a lot. And yeah, and also I want to say too, just also do not forget that every single thing that has been on this talk show is made and hand drawn by the one and only Pandai Art. She is a phenomenal artist. She's drawn almost pretty much everything on this set. So if you ever want to get some commission by her, there's her link, her Ko-Fi link right there. I cannot vouch her as much as I possibly can. She's a phenomenal artist. And also, I'd like to go ahead and advertise now, which I'll be doing a little bit throughout the talk show, is that if you buy anything from Echo Shop, which that be, custom plates to ringtones to all that, there is a section for the creator code. I have a creator code, do this me fam. If you would love to help your local streamer, just make sure to put that creator code. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free, and it also supports the stream. So if you ever buy anything from that shop, just remember that that you can use my creator code, do this me fam. It's gonna be great. What is it? My daughter just threatened to drive my car if I didn't turn up. I'm here for damn. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're safe. Just make sure to might want to lock that car. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Appreciate everyone coming by, hanging out. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So no further ado, I'm gonna bring on Jess and Burber. Thank y'all so much for coming on here. You're phenomenal. Thank you.
No, you.
Let me turn you up. Now you're too quiet. Hang on.
Okay. Why am I the one that gets turned down?
It's not even bad. The drawings are not even bad.
I know.
You had me worried.
Let me just say I gaslit you.
And I killed it. Pandai killed it. Huge props there.
Yeah,
actually,
I gaslit y'all, by the way. Let me just say that.
You absolutely gaslit.
I did.
Where's the bingo card?
Yeah, so let me just say, I was telling them before we started, I was like, hey guys, listen, I might get banned on Twitch because my God, because what Panda did, and they were like, oh my God, like maybe whatever, and then yeah, so I gaslit them just because why not? Personally, I always get gaslit by both of them, so I thought but I will say the funniest thing out of Jess's drawing is that her mouth is so fucking big when she talks.
Right? Why? Oh my God! Hi, Ashley. Ashley, shout out of the day.
Yeah, the way Jess's mouth. Damn, that thing really be opening, huh? Damn.
It's been 10 minutes in this stream, and I'm already being bullied. By the way, what the heck is this?
You just got like 2 from the
but yeah, thank y'all again so much for coming on here. I know that this has been long overdue, and yeah, I'm excited to kind of break into a lot of kind of behind y'all's role play and a lot of things that's happened. I would like to probably say that both of y'all have kind of witnessed a lot of heavy stories, I guess, with y'all's characters. Obviously with Jess, I definitely gonna break it first with you, is that when you first kind of brought Jess into the server, right? There was a sense of, there were a lot of pieces that were already moving, right? There was a lot of things that were already kind of in place, already happening. The one, I guess, big story that I can, if I can really remember and recall instantly, is when Chi-Chi's kind of her business took a big flop. Like I'm talking, it is so crazy how much story that opened, right?
Yeah,
Which I will say
that's a
this.
storyline I'm proud of, actually. Like, that was a lot of fun. It was tense, obviously, in character, but I think on the out of character perspective of that, I think we all enjoyed it. Sure, it was a little stressful sometimes, but it opened so many avenues and so many different connections with people within the city that I never even thought that I would have, or I didn't see the backing. I never expected the backing and the riots and the protests and the turnout and the investigations. Like, I never expected any of that to go the way that it did. Some of that's still even unfolding all these months later. We're about 10 months later now. So, yeah, it was very interesting storyline to go through.
No, when I can safely say that I actually was kind of a part of that story in this weird way, where I'll never forget when she had called Cree to take some pictures of her and some people, and they, obviously, like they do normal photo shoots, bring out these big guns and start waving around and all that. And I remember I took the picture, and Chi Chi tells Cree, like, "Hey, you might want to go ahead and leave. Like, just go ahead and get out of here." Like, she's like, "I have this weird sense." As soon as I got in Kree's car and was hauling ass down away from that area, there was like 6 to 7 police cars hauling ass towards that fucking area where they were at. And I was like, oh my God, something is going to be, pretty big happening here soon. And surely enough, it did. I mean, the whole thing just kind of unfolded into this huge, just biggest, I mean, a pretty big story. I mean, listen, there's been some pretty big stories on Echo in general, and a few of them I've been kind of a part of, but a lot of them, if I'm being honest, I prefer watching from a distance than being in them. It saves me sleep and a lot of anxiety. But I mean, it was such a cool story just to kind of see. Now, when having that story unfold with Jess, where were you kind of in all that? Like, were you kind of like already just ready to kind of be more hands-on on that story with having taking over Locked and Loaded, which was Chi Chi's Locked and Loaded, but now it's just called Locked and Loaded? Or were you kind of like a little, I wouldn't say scared, but more just intimidated, right, of like taking over something that big?
This is a very deep question for me. So let me say that I've only been in Echo for a year. And a lot of people don't even realize that. So I'm pretty new in the retrospect of everything. So a lot of the Chi-Chi's Locked and Loaded backstory I had not been a part of until I want to say September I was coming into it of last year. So yeah, so Jess was originally with Chi-Chi, and Chi-Chi was into some shady things. Like, it was no secret. Anyone that spent any time around that shop could have seen that, and I think it was funny. She played it so well. Shout out to Chi-Chi for just being a very integrated character within the community who can make something out of anything, and is willing to propel anyone's story. Definitely gave me my foot in the door. And made me want to be around Locked and Loaded, or Chi-Chi's at the time. Obviously, their relationship fizzled out, and it turned into a whole whirlwind. And out of character, Burber and I were together, so it was kind of funny. But our characters never were together at that point, and so when everything got heated and that investigation had taken off, Burber, Squid, Chi-Chi, everyone was kind of just in like, oh shit mode, It was just like Burber was taking the fall for everything, and given where Jess was, Jess knew every little detail because of her relationship with Chi-Chi. And yeah, no, Burber had no idea that anything was going on. And I was weaving every possible scenario that I could to save Burber. Like, Jess had pulled Chi-Chi to the side, had those little conversations of like, hey, this is your daughter and you're screwing her really badly. And it kind of opened up some eyes. I don't know how I yapped myself into the situation of actually getting everyone out of that scotch clean, like not even a scratch on anyone's record. I don't know how I did it. I got told for weeks that I should be a lawyer after it, but it was a fun story. I wouldn't necessarily say I was ready to propel Jess into something so quickly, but am I happy with the turnout of it? Yes, like that was probably one of my, and I've been RPing in 5M since 2018 now. So it was probably one of my favorite storylines I've been a part of because of how widespread that really was.
So going back right to where
Mhm.
when that moment of like, all right, I'm going to be taking more like involved of like of this like of just the business in general. Now,
Mhm.
it didn't just plop in your lap, right? There were a long period of
Oh,
time
yeah.
where it was like waiting, and also just there's also pieces, different puzzles to the piece of like trying to get it to where it would be Jess's kind of business. Um, what was your kind of initial reaction when that waiting period of just like it just not being Jess's immediately, to where obviously you've shown right that you can do that, but like
Right.
you can be the owner, you can put those hours in dedication, like putting it like, hey, my
Mhm.
time is worth doing this. What was kind of like, did you ever think about you would give up, kind of like, it's not worth my time, like I've clearly got a lot of better things to do, or did you were like, no, this is something that is definitely worth it?
No, it was definitely worth it. The entire waiting period, going through all of the trials and like everything waiting, because just recently just got the business. It's not something that's been in place for very long. I haven't even had just signed the papers yet in city, so technically on paper it's still not hers, but on the back end, yes, it is Jess's. Um, it's interesting though because I didn't expect her to get it necessarily, but when things unfolded and things like took a turn and everyone kind of had their grievances about its transition from Chi-Chi's into Locked and Loaded to the COC being the owners, Big Bags of COC, and how they would go about the whole thing, and it was an interesting turning point. And I think that it isn't just a story that took a turn there. There's a lot of people within Chi-Chi's that either just like up and left Chi-Chi's or no longer supports Locked and Loaded, like would rather go to Ammunition now because of it. And it you still hear about it to this day.
Wait, so
So
ammunition. So when you say that,
yep.
is there like another business that like that they just kind of went to where they start their own, or was it just something?
Well, there's obviously the local shops. You can go to
Right.
Ammunition, and there's some old ex-employees of Chi-Chi's that refuse to even come into Locked and Loaded now because of how they felt wronged by the COC's entire uh handling of the
Decision making.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, the decision making. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. So there's still ex-employees of Chi-Chi's that will refuse to come into the shop, and if they need ammo or armor or whatever, they will go pay the upcharge price at Ammunition or whatever they need to do. But to each their own. That's their choices. Um, Obviously, we're trying to mend those bridges in city and make a better reputation and turn things around. It's a slow burn. But we're excited to see where it goes.
And I'm glad that you brought up slow burn, because now I wanted to kind of put a little focus on Burber. All eyes on you, Burber, by the way. Don't freak out or anything. Wait, let me turn you up. What the? Goodness.
No, it's okay. I'm just quietly crying here.
No, it's fine. But yeah, so with kind of that slow burn, like Jess has said, you've been a part of a lot of different RP families, right? Like you've been
Yeah.
a part of a lot. And when I say a lot, that is an understatement. The one thing I can say, oh hey daughter, how you doing? Finally coming in stream. Anyway, sorry, had to a little shade in there. But yeah, so with a lot of families obviously come and go, like I mean, I guess like I kind of want to go down the list, and I feel like I might be forgetting some people. Oh my goodness, thank you for the gifted sub. Hell yeah. Damn, that was a lot louder than I thought it was gonna be.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so with kind of like going down the list, right? If you're okay with that,
Yeah.
the first one I can really think of would be just kind of like with Mandy and like kind of that group, AE, right? Like that
Mm-hmm.
like that kind of that family. And then what was kind of your turning point? Because there was a big turning point on what I can see is that you went from AE to more focusing on kind of like the record labels of the city, right? Of like, or the server, like that type of stuff.
Mhm.
What was that turn of like, I'm just gonna kind of do this instead of doing AE type stuff?
So there was a lot of things that happened with AE, like, and I just
Which is
felt
so
like
crazy,
I
by
was.
the way. Let me just say that it's so crazy to think
Huh?
that's where it started, right? Was like it started at AE, right? And then it kind of did that shifting.
Are we talking about the first AE shop
Yes, the
or?
first AE shop. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like my first month to Echo 2. I'm pretty sure because first I was at the Lost compound
Oh
as a
wow.
mechanic,
Now that
and I was
is a huge throwback when it used to be
that
the
is a
Lost.
long
that, was
time ago.
that was a veterans
That
right
was
there.
like right after Militia.
Oh my god.
I was at like before Militia and Echo 2, but I was just hunting with Rue. If you remember Rue.
Yeah, I remember.
We were just hunting, and after Militia, I somehow found myself at Lost. I don't know how. I was there like 3 weeks, and then there was some drama and all that, and then Burber goes to work for her birth mother to AE. And somehow through Iris and Scotty, I met you
Oh my
guys in
god,
Legacy.
I haven't heard of Iris in a long time. Holy.
Yeah. And then I like it was like maybe 3 weeks in, month in Echo when I met you guys in Legacy,
Yeah.
and somehow I just immediately found myself in it.
Like when you kind of got drawn into that, was it the reason why you got drawn in is because it was just so much of a different playing field than doing mechanic? Because mechanic stuff, even though it may seem kind of like, you know, but like there's a lot more, I guess, on the back end stuff of AE that, or even just mechanic RP in general, that is a lot.
Mhm.
It's just a lot, you know. What was kind of like that mindset of like, okay, I'm gonna do this now, like instead of doing the mechanic stuff?
I mean, I did both of them for like 1.5 years, 2 years. I mean, I'm still somewhat in the music scene,
Yeah.
but I did AE for like 2 years,
So
something like that.
yeah, something like that. So when you're kind of, you know, going into that new field of something that you never really experienced, was there ever a time where it felt overwhelming? Because a lot of things that you did with the music scene were to doing choreographed dancing. Now, I
Mhm.
can testify to this. That shit is hard. I don't care what you say. That shit is so hard to, like, you know, granted enough, you're just emoting. But when you want it to match the song and you want it to have it to where it looks like it's very professional and trained, that is hard. I don't care what you say. I don't know how you do it, Burber, but you, every time that you've done that with a song, you make it look like it's meant for that song, you know?
Aw.
I don't know how you do it. That's why every time
Um,
on Jimmy, I'd like, hey, Burber, just help me, please. I'm doing this song in public. What's like a good dance for this, you know? But you literally pinpoint and you take your time, which is another crazy thing. You go through all the emotes, like, all right, which ones? This one's not going good with it. This one goes perfect with this particular part only. You have an ear for it. And it's so cool when you see you do that.
Somehow I've gone through them like few times during the years, yeah. And like I started with the Fujiwaras, right?
Yeah.
And Aki taught me like how to do all that. Like I didn't even know those were options as dances, right? And then like somehow I just remember majority of the dances. Like I remember what they look like. I remember around the numbers. And like somehow like when you listen to somebody's song, like Karma's songs are the easiest ones, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, and when you know like what type of dances like Karma likes, and like what type of person she is, it's very fucking easy.
Oh, so it's kind of just like pinpointing exactly kind of like what the vibe is in general. And once,
It's just yeah, it's just kind of matching it to the artist, more like how they would move and somehow it just matches. But like it's just that like I see the kind of movement in my head, like how I would do it like IRL because I used to be a dancer. So
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I don't know, it just comes into my head. And I try to match it with that.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Now going more into music, you actually did a song, right?
Oh god.
Right?
Can we play it?
Can we play
No,
it?
please
I
no.
think we can.
Can we play it?
Is it under Burber or is it?
No, it's not.
What is it?
Are we talking about the fucking diss track?
No, it's talking about
What is
the
this?
chandelier song or something.
Oh
like that.
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Where is it? I need it. Where?
No, it's actually
with the
something.
receipt. yes.
I think I know you guys know. I know what song you're talking about. I did it solely for my friend's healing. I didn't do it for myself. I know I sound like ass. I sound like a donkey.
you don't.
I do. And
You
like I
don't.
only did it because my friend who was hurt was healing. I only did it for that. I didn't do it for myself at all. And I would have not done it if I didn't love this person very much.
Okay, that's nice and all, but we're still trying to find it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's okay.
you're not.
Ashby is coming in clutch. We're waiting.
Oh wait,
chat,
no, there's another
waiting.
song
I'm
called
gonna
Happy.
leave.
It's called Happy. That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate it here.
Oh wait, I
Bye.
don't have the. Hang on, let me get the
I'm not
browser.
gonna that.
Add. Where's my? Wait, wouldn't it be? No, it'd be sound. I'm stupid.
No.
Audio. Browser. There we go.
But while y'all have that thing, my part killing your ears, I'm gonna go.
Now, which one? Which part is this?
She's running away. She's running away, chat.
I am running away, and I'm also. I need to save my cat's toy from the door frame.
Oh, not Nene.
Wait, where's Burber's part? Where's your part at?
It's about a little bit over halfway in to the song. It's with the hear like a dial tone.
Another gifted? What the heck? Oh my god, 5 gifted! Damn!
Hey!
Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. W? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to chat. I just freaked out. I heard a phone ring and I thought somebody was calling in. And I'm like, wait a second. This can't be right. And I kind of pissed my pants. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of pissed my pants. There, I said it. Ricky loves y'all. Thank y'all so much. Holy
That's
crap.
just his brother right there.
Oh my
Hey.
god, OG Dream. Thank you so much for 5 gifted. That's actually freaking bonkers. What the heck? Thank you so much. What? Wonka coming in hot with the 5. Bro, what the? Thank y'all. Holy crap. We're actually got a hype train going on. That's crazy. So I feel bad. I'm trying to find that one part of the song. Jesus. Thank you so much. My brain. It's going crazy right now. So Jess, I have a question for you actually while I'm trying to find this.
Yeah.
So when did the Yap stuff started to commence?
Actually, this guy I know, Cree Frost. Pretty
Wait,
much.
Started? Huh? What?
You started it. You actually started the trend.
Started. That's a
Yes, you did.
That's a daggone lie. That's a daggone
You
lie.
did. So people might have said Jess was a yapper beforehand, but you absolutely propelled that with Cree, and
There's
it's
no
just
way.
taken off. Yes, actually, the Polaroid, Vic actually handed those out as a hot commodity, limited time only to people, and I think she printed about 30 of them in the city and said first come first serve, and people that I have never seen before in city were coming up to me and showing that Polaroid, and it turned out to be like just, hey, that's just the yapper, certified yapper, and it's propelled, and I've just taken off with it at this point. It's just part of the arc. It's just how it's gone.
Miss Yaplington.
Yaplington, as she says.
That is so. I did not know that I
Yeah,
kind of created that.
you did.
What
You
the-
absolutely manifested that about Jess.
That is
Congrats.
so. Damn. All right. Well, thank you for that. Wow. I'll take credit for that. I'm trying to find that part. Is it after the phone call?
She is the phone call.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, she is the phone call.
Oh,
All right, chat. We got it now.
I thought you guys were over this.
Oh no.
I'm gonna leave.
It's a yap train.
It's a yap
Yes.
train. Oh my god.
Let's keep it
It's a
going.
fucking yap train. Holy. Burber, this is fucking amazing. Wow,
Yeah.
what? Why are you downplaying it so much?
Because it is what it is.
No, it's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of the lyrics, but I do not like my own voice at all. I think I sound like a donkey,
Nah,
and
you're
I will
you're
never
just
let it
like you're just
down.
like every artist right now. Your shit's it's good. It's good.
No.
Wait, where's the Chandelier song at though? I'm trying to find that one.
What do you mean chandelier?
Wasn't there one that was like swinging on a chandelier or something like that?
Oh, I
could've-
was in the cover art.
Oh, oh, damn it, dude.
There's a lot of songs I'm in the cover art, like that
But you're not
Burber
even-
is. Burber is in the cover art, but I'm not in the song. I think there's few songs I have ad libs in. Like
Yeah, I've
Olivia
asked-
had a
I've
song
asked-
at
I've
some
asked you so many
point.
times for that, and you just ignore my ass. It's crazy, bro. That's really so crazy.
Asked.
Yeah, I've asked you like, hey, can you have Burber on ad libs? And you're just like,
You
sure.
have never asked me for ad libs. You
Okay,
have
maybe-
asked me for verses.
Okay, true. I want even better. I want verses. Give me verses.
Nene Lopeta.
All
Oh,
right. Okay.
The
all right.
bingo card, guys. We're yelling at Nene.
But
I've learned
Burber has
Finnish,
such
by
a-
the way.
Say what?
I've learned Finnish. Lopeta means stop it, guys.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. So it means finish. Okay. We're showing my Jimmy collab. It's fucking crazy. All right. Oh, damn. Automod caught on to something. Viddy.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Can I say the other one? Oh, Lord. But yeah, so I guess going back on track, because I kind of got a little sidetracked to trying to find that freaking song. And again, I want to say thank you so much, OG Dream, Wonka, and Rhymes with Pistol, which is such a scary name to say out loud. Thank y'all so much for the gifted subs. It means a lot. But all right, I'm gonna go back into my talk show mindset. Okay, all right. Hi guys, how y'all doing?
Hey.
If
Hey.
you guys hear purring, it's not me.
I could have sworn it was you. So I guess the next thing I do want to say, or kind of like change the conversation, is that there is now this kind of new characters y'all bring in, right? With Burber, you're starting to bring Zoe in, right? Trying to play her a little more.
I've had Zoe about a year.
Okay, and then Jess, you got that new cop character, right? No,
I have a
Crim.
Crim now. I've
Crim.
been dabbling in Crim. Her name is Alyssa. She is a part of the CBC, and it's been a interesting, fun experience. Huge shout out to CBC. Great roleplay there.
I've been abandoned.
So I'm having fun with it. It's a very interesting, different side of life there.
Now, I will have to say this because I don't know how you do it, but how do you do Crim RP? I've tried to do it before in the past. With me, there's not I don't know how you do it, because with me it's like I played a strong serial killer who literally made the whole fucking city get so scared, right?
Yeah.
And I personally can't just not go out all the way out the top. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of keep that limit of like, I'm just gonna do simple Crim stuff to where it's always like, all right, I gotta chop out this guy's fucking vocal cords and choke him with it. You know, it's like, well, no, I can't do that. That's too much, right?
Right.
How do you do that? Like, how do you make it to where it's just like it stays this limit of like just doing, I guess, like robberies and stuff like that? Like, how do you keep that a boat? I guess.
Well, to be honest with you, in Echo is the first time that I've really dabbled into civilian RP. Used to in my old cities, I was a criminal. So getting back into it in Echo, where everything's so different, it's very Echo doesn't get enough credit for how well put together it is in the aspect of the gangs, what gangs have what territories. Like it's a lot of fun. And with Echo, it's just sure you could say it's just robberies and everything, but it's just providing a good experience with people where you could shit talk, right, and then you could back that up. You're not necessarily wanting to rip someone's vocal cords out, but if you can provide a quality experience, well, they have a gun to their head. Like I had an amazing scene the other day in a Fleeco robbery, where this hostage was just impeccable, like best hostage I've ever had. I don't even know who they were, but man, I applaud her. And the cops that played along with it too were so good. And I was just playing like a crazy person. I was just like, if you guys don't hurry up, I'm gonna shoot them. And I even like threatened to like squeeze the trigger. And it's just it's putting the intimidation in without going beyond the lines of like serial killers say. Of course, that's its own RP and everything like that. But
Yes.
it's a whole different world there. I don't know how you could do that. So it's acting like a quote unquote thug, sure. And then having the mouth to back it up, and sure. I haven't shot in a while. I need to actually go practice that. But yeah. So I've even dabbled in it before Jess went fully legal. She was a part of two gangs. Very low key. Yamasakai, YS, and City. I was in the early stages of that. Back when Ume was the OG, and then I was also a part of Divinity, which Maddie was running. So there is those underlying aspects there. It is RP that I really do enjoy. It's different for every person on what they can make of it, but I have fun with it. It's just you get what you put in. You can't be boring about it. You just gotta have fun. Make sure it's fun for everybody else.
See, I've tried. I guess the one now the pin comment that I put up in chat is the absolute truth right there. I did have a mental breakdown one time when I tried to do crime, like have a criminal character. I tried, literally had a mental breakdown because I don't know. It's just like that doing that stuff is so like it's
hard solo.
It's hard solo. And the one time I did it, I had a character. I can't remember his name, but he was a mute and he wore a cowboy hat, goggles, had a mask. This whole ordeal. And I'll never forget the first time I literally made him, got off the quote unquote bus or whatever, stole a truck, hauled ass to the courthouse because I was like, oh, I gotta get an ID, right? Hauled ass. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go in there, but I'm gonna go in style. I go there, and as soon as I get close to the courthouse, a cop is behind my character. And of course, he's trying to like pit him or whatever. And I'm hauling ass. Surely enough, he pits my character's car. My character's car goes flipping all the way to the courthouse, right? Character comes out, gets out of the car, takes a selfie for his ID. And surely enough, it's Rob Mist behind my character with a gun. And that's the picture I used for his ID. And yeah, no, it was such an experience. Like, I think that just crime in general is like, I feel like I'm so used to doing Civ, and I said this multiple times, even on last show. Civ RP is kind of easy. All you do is just don't get shot or stabbed or anything like that. You just literally just kind of stay in your own little bubble, and it's kind of easy. Now sometimes it is a little difficult to RP, but other than that, not that bad. Once you kind of find your groove, it's not that bad. What do y'all think? Do you think Civ RP is easy, or do y'all think it's kind of a little bit more difficult than Crim RP?
I think Echo has the best Civ RP out of any city I've been a part of. And that's a huge aspect of why I've stayed legal on Jess. It's because I like the social interactions. I like the little bubbles of people. Like you know the hot spots to go to have interactions, and each time it's going to be a little bit different, and the conversations can go from who knows where, Criminal RP, on the other hand, you need more mechanics. Sure, sure, you're waiting around sometimes just to be able to do what you're planning to do. But it's not difficult in the form of you can't find people to roleplay with. There's lots of different avenues you could take yourself. It is definitely harder though to start up. So that's where I would stand on it.
Okay, so
Burber might have something else.
it is a little harder to kind of, I guess the biggest thing too is that as soon as you make your character and get into the server, it is kind of hard to like meet friends because obviously you can't just steal a car. But I will say, I've met more people on Curry and Jimmy just by running around than anything else, which is such a crazy statement to even say. Is the fact that we're able to, and plus get more RP even on Apollo. I will say I've gotten more RP just by running around than okay. First off, he didn't do anything to you. You know what I'm saying?
He locked us in a closet.
Yes, he did.
He's trying to put us back in the closet. I will never forget that. Okay.
Anyways, next question. Listen, that was neither here. That's hearsay.
Alex giggles.
That's okay. Whatever.
Yep. Bingo card, guys.
Jesus. But I think that with Civ RP, it's come such a long way in Echo in general. Like before, I think when they first introduced like business owners, because the original days of Echo / Envy was the only businesses really around was AE, Taco Shop, and the hospital and cops. Like that was kind of
Top Hat.
And
And Top Hat.
Oh, no, I'm saying like the beginning. Like I'm talking.
Yeah.
No, Top Hat wasn't in. Top Hat didn't come until not until the big militia thing happened, and that's when Legacy and Top Hat came around. When it was that's when
it was still Envy.
No, it wasn't.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna fight with you about this.
Okay, that should have been on the bingo card.
There's no way that it was an Envy. Because when it was that week period where they were, when they rebranded to Echo, I tweeted that on Cree one day. I was like, I miss Top Hat. I just miss more potato stuff. But yeah, no, like,
was it the first restaurant or the second?
I think there's the second because the first one was the taco place. Taco place, believe it or not, was owned by an Italian guy named Tony. And
Tony Fox?
No, Tony. It was a different Tony. And the Tony, he was trying to sell like hot dogs. He was trying to sell burgers and all of this at this taco hut. And then when it got dropped onto Asher's lap, then that's when it was like they, mostly brought a lot of tacos and stuff. Also, I keep looking at this comment. Listen, I just want to make a statement on the thing that Kel said in chat. Maddie isn't dead OOC. She is just dead in character.
Yes.
I just want to just clarify that Maddie isn't dead. It's in character, which is still the most fucked up way for someone to be sent away in character because they put her on a boat and blew it up. And that was that was an experience. I should have said that. Oh my god, you're embarrassing to this family. Jesus, Kel, what the hell? But yeah, no, when you that kind of first started, right, with having, I guess, more business opportunities around, obviously you've had control over a mechanic shop and also little hands into the music scene. Have you ever thought of having Burber have her own business, kind of like something that's its own entity, I guess? Have you ever thought about doing that with Burber? No. What?
Every business Burber has had is literally been like these people like left or like they're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. You do it.
Yeah, but they would be like Burber's though. Like I'm talking.
What would Burber do?
I don't know.
Sit in a corner?
Color like crayons or chalk.
No, that's Karma.
Cool.
That would be Karma.
Edible crayons.
Burber just hides behind Jess at Locked and Loaded now. She's perfectly happy.
Burber
I
is on
love
her
to bring that
little
up.
electrician era right now. She
Oh, can I just
walks
okay?
around
Can
with
we
the-
talk about that real quick? Can we just talk real quick? You just reminded me. I was going to talk about this, but then I'm aggressively going to come loudly with this.
Oh,
I didn't realize how scared of the dark I was until this whole power outage thing in RP started happening. Yeah, no, it's fucking
Now
crazy,
you know how
dude.
we felt when you did it on Mr. Ink.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry to the people that I had came with this idea of a blackout. So sometimes in my room I'll have my lights off and I'll just kind of chill and do an RP or whatever. But then I was playing, which can I also say ping pong. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I think about having Kree on his ping pong era, which I'm really hoping that closed dev add like sweatbands. It'd be fucking pog. Anyways, I'm playing ping pong by myself. You know, I'm outside and there's like all these lights and it's not that bad. Man, the power goes out and it's just pitch black. And I'm like, oh my God, anybody could literally come around. I'd had to stop and like, and just drive away and get in the car because that was terrifying. Like, oh my God.
is this where I do a shameless plug saying that Octane Loaded sells flashlights for all your blackout needs?
It is a point for this though. Hey guys, listen, chat. Thank you for watching. We'll go ahead and let y'all remind y'all that if you do buy stuff from Echo's shop, to go ahead and use my creator code DoThisMeFam at checkout. It doesn't cost you 1 penny at all, but it does support your local streamer. Thank you again, and thank you to always keep on watching.
Oh my God.
All right, but I did want to inject in that though. I have my ad up on discussion. Oh, my lord. But yeah, so I guess I kind of want to move this to, I guess like a what if, right? So Jess, if let's say, you know, you had your feel for Civ, which is like a super Civ, which because you are, and then you have your Crim, which you know, let's say you're very satisfied and you're done with that, right?
Okay.
What would be kind of like your next, I guess, vision of RP that you'd want to do, kind of like something that you've never done before? Therapy?
Bingo. No, she said ERP. Like a little smartass.
Oh, ERP. Oh shit. Yo.
Bingo card, guys.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
No, I actually have something in the works.
Leak?
A little leak here. Okami and I are making cop characters, and we're going to attempt to get into the PD and start harassing all of you lovely people on the streets.
Oh my God.
Soon TM, hopefully. We'll see.
Oh my God. Now, from my understanding, the way to a cop, it's a little stressful. It's a little bit, but I think they can definitely do it. Now, if you were to do that, would you put kind of Jess on the ice for a little bit, just to kind of like, because you have a lot of responsibility on Jess. Do you?
Yeah, not necessarily. Jess, I have in a very nice spot right now where I pop in for a few hours every day. I go on and check up on things, and I can kind of delegate it out to where I need to be, because Jess is a character that I like to use to propel everyone else's roleplay. So delegating duties and you know, managing moments and stuff like that, delegating those things out and letting the other people of the server have their fun and step into those roles, it makes me feel better. Obviously, Crim it has its ups and its downtime, so getting away from that for a few hours doesn't hurt. I think a PD would be a little bit refreshing. I have not done PD RP in a few years now, so it'll be interesting to see if it even goes the way that I expect it to, because, you know, there's a whole application process and an interview and DOC hours. Like, it's going to be very interesting. We'll see if it goes anywhere, and how I dabble in my time between all my characters. See.
Now, when you're putting that time into your cop character, will we see you stream your cop character? Is that
you want me to stream? I don't know if the people want me to stream, I could set up a stream. I am a believer that my roleplay isn't that funny, but everyone else seems to think that it is. So maybe it is something I'd look into if the people want it. But I haven't thought about it in a very long time now.
Now, my only concern is that when you stream, you may not be able to stop yapping. That's my only. You know what I'm saying?
Alex, I already yap all day to you. Like,
I know. So I'm saying, but like, imagine like you know, try to RP, but you just yap. Like, would you be able to control thyself? That's a real question.
You can always control thyself. You made the yapper. You
True.
manifested it.
True, I did. I did. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that creation. I created so many things and moments, Polaroids, yet the Yap monster. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she was streaming. True, actually true. Of course. Hell yeah. Bring that big bucks. You know.
I would stream for the community, not for money. Trust me. I don't know. We'll see. Like when everything comes down to it, if the role play is going good and it would be good content. Yeah, I can look into streaming if that's something that you guys actually want.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I feel like right now, for what I can see, not a lot of cop streams, so I feel like it'd be kind of cool to see, I guess, your side of it, right? Just kind of seeing. Because I don't really know exactly what type of cop you'll play, because sometimes there are different layers of cops. You have your full on just meme cops, you got your serious, you know. So I don't, you know, whatever you may offer, I think it'd be really cool just to kind of see that.
Yeah.
Now
I do need to fly in on her and find her personality a little bit, so we'll see how that will go.
See, I'm glad you brought that up, because there's been so many times when I make a character, like in my head, I'm like, okay, this would be funny, this would be pretty cool. Oh my god. When you make a character and you go, you know, like, all right, this character's gonna be this way and that way, and then when you start playing them, you kind of like, for me, I have to like obviously make them real, you know, like you see them walk around and stuff like that. That's how I made Kree. Like when I first made Kree, I thought, okay, he's gonna be an old man, well, you know, whatever. He's gonna be kind of like a very slick kind of guy, and then his voice. Now, for the longest time, when I had Kree, obviously Jimmy was like my main character. Like I always played Jimmy, and I was always doing his voice. And I was comfortable with that. I've always had this weird theory that all my characters had to have like a very different, unique voice. And when I had Kree, I was like, I just want my normal voice, maybe a little rugged, maybe a little more deeper, but I just want to do my voice. And it was the biggest pile of anxiety I think I ever felt in my life, because it was like I felt so vulnerable because it was my voice. You know, it wasn't any type of character voice. Obviously, I was playing a character, and I don't know. I had this weird set to like standard with myself, being like, well, I got to do a different voice. But it was like, you know, I did my voice, and of course, the first person who ever came across was Thorhall, and he was like, "What's up, Jimmy?" Hey, and I'm like,
oh no,
I'm not Jimmy. I'm Kree Frost. Are you sure? I'm like, yes, I'm sure. It's just when he said, "Are you sure?" I think that's really what what sent me off, because I'm like, I'm Kree Frost. I'm a photographer, not damn Jimmy. You know. Oh my god, cheap views. I'm good, dude. How do I ban? There we go. Get fucked. Yeah.
Get hacked.
Stainless Ham. Now, to be honest with you, that's a pretty cool name. And I'm a little upset that name is taken by a bot. That's a pretty cool name.
I can say that I've had that same situation that you're talking about there, Alex, happen to me on Alyssa, where someone was like, "Oh, hey, Jess." I'm like, "Nope, not Jess. Completely different hairstyle, completely different aesthetic. Why are you calling me Jess?" But you know, it is what it is.
Well, to be fair, right? Like the way that Thorhall was like, "Are you sure you're not Jimmy?" Is the fact that like Kree's hair is very tall, it's gray, you know, very strong jaw. You know what I'm saying? Like it's obvious, but you know, I guess I don't know. To this day, I still don't think. Now, Burber, you definitely I feel like have that, because with Zoe, even though I feel like Zoe, you play her a little bit more like lowered voice, I guess you can say, right?
Apparently.
You do.
But she's so monotone. Zoe is so
very monotone.
I'm so
like it's like
I don't do it on purpose.
If someone scares Zoe, go, "Oh my god, I can't believe you just scared me like that."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've tried to be more upbeat with her, but I'm tone deaf. And
I don't know. We can play that song back again to prove that you're not tone deaf.
Oh my fucking god. I get told a lot that I sound so depressed when I'm on Zoe.
That's how I am with Kree. Like sometimes on Kree, I just want to like, I just put all my sadness into his voice. But sometimes you have to.
I don't even try. That's the thing. I don't even try. All like when Zoe was made, because I was forced to make a crim.
Oh my god,
because
at
there was
gunpoint?
so much. Huh?
At gunpoint?
Basically.
Oh my god.
Basically, yeah.
Oh my god.
All I knew is that this is gonna be everything Burber is not. So she was not gonna be obnoxious, loud, whatever. She's just a zoned out
Little emo
stoner.
kid. Little emo kid. Just
Zoe's emo face stuck.
stuck.
It's just stuck. And now she's there listening to Karma about her ring pop, whatever rings. So I don't know. But apparently it is way more. Is it monotone? The word?
Yeah, monotone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Pothead in a pot.
wait, what? Crackhead in a pot.
No.
Aaron?
Zoe likes to find pots around the city, especially at moments events, and definitely just plop her ass down in them and just say, "I'm a pothead in a pot," and that way she gets away from talking to everybody. So that's
Smart.
what she does.
I
That's
said
smart.
it once. I said it once as Suchi's, and after that, like, I think it was Eve who started
Eve.
making a thing,
Yeah.
and then Sky or Vic. I don't remember, but it just
What?
stuck somehow. And now
Yep.
it's on the Moments wall.
Yep.
Wait, it's on the Moments wall? Wait, where at?
Yeah, the GIF you didn't see.
Oh,
Yeah, on the
Oh, that
projector.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
So,
I love moments and all the inside jokes we have there. It's so cute.
honestly,
I hate that Aaron hates me.
Damn, Aaron. That's crazy. I knew I smell hot Cheetos. Anyways, is that still a joke? I can't tell if that's still a joke or not. I saw a bunch of times like last year and it just kind of like died off. But I will say though, with moments, I didn't expect it to blow up as much as it did. Is that weird to say?
I remember you telling me about that, and
Yeah.
you made. I don't
Okay,
think you realize this,
I
Alex.
don't
I'm-
wanna-
oh
I
no,
don't-
we're
I don't
doing
wanna-
this.
I
We're
don't
doing
wanna
this.
get
Okay.
Okay.
Someone hit his mute button, please,
I'm not-
because I think
I'm in control
chat.
here.
We need to take a moment
No,
and
we already had our moment.
and realize
We already
how
had our moment.
much how much Alex has brought to the city and Echo as a whole. The music scene, the photography scene,
No.
two of the biggest things
Mhm.
in Echo. You are the founder of,
Mhm.
basically. Like, you deserve so much praise and
I'm
respect.
uncomfy.
Yeah, you don't like this.
on.
Now you're on the
I
hot
want to hear
seat.
Jimmy's first song.
Yeah, can we hear Jimmy's first song, guys?
It's Headaches, and there was no mixing. There was no vocal mixing. It's all just raw dog vocals. And I will say, I used to record Jimmy's music without so now the way I do Jimmy's music is that sometimes I'll record, I'll pause, trim the vocals, record over that, and then put it in place. But I used to record Jimmy's vocals was I used to press record and just record the whole song in like breath through the whole thing without pausing. And then I was crazy back then.
But I love hearing the growth. Like, I love hearing about, like, that is one thing I love in Echo's music. Is that, like, I've seen a lot, like, people's first songs versus the songs they do now. And I love hearing the growth.
Yeah,
Like, I've been saying this about Olivia lately a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, true. Olivia is she's on her prime right now. I feel like she's on her come up, literally.
No, she's grown so much and
Yeah.
she's so talented.
Very talented. Yeah. 2001 Jimmy North. Yeah, he's fallen off now.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, buddy.
I will,
Milkman.
I will say true. I will say
Smoke, baby.
I think where I'm at with music right now is I think I'm just like I made 3 songs this month. They're all very good. I enjoy them. But I think that right now I think I'm at this point where I don't want to overdo it and like force myself to do it. I think it's just like whenever I feel up to doing it, then I'll make the song. So I feel like 3 in 1 month is quite a lot, even though technically speaking, that one is such a heavy meme song. The Peg Pat Friday, which is such a good song. Love that one. Also, I'm sorry, I'm looking at Fortnite Shop. I'm a psychopath.
Oh my god.
Nothing's good. Chat, by the way. Yes. It's my favorite. Jesus. Well, hey, I'm glad that you like Milkman. It's a really good song. That song, that was my first, I think that was my first, like, my actual mixing of myself that I did, which was really cool. But yeah, going back to what I said before I got sidetracked, which I already told you I was gonna get sidetracked. yeah, I honestly did not expect Moments to grow as much as it did. And then one thing led to another. I just felt like with Moments, it kept getting higher and higher on where we were at, to where like there was one point where I'm like, okay, this is as far as we can go with Moments, right? Like it can't go any higher. And then surely enough, I blinked and it got bigger. And like, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people in Moments now. It used to be only like 3 or 4 of us. Now it's like a whole
Oh yeah, a
ass.
team's huge.
I remember when you started. I remember when you came to, I think it was at a VC or something where me and Shawnee was. And you were like, oh my god, guys. You guys want to see what I found out? And then he shows us Reshade. And I never heard about this shit before again. Like, before. And this homie is full on just like, hey, can we, like, sometimes? Then we
Yeah.
constantly kept getting, like, pictures from him and...
Oh yeah, well, I see. For me, it's like photography back then when it wasn't really such a huge thing. I'll never forget, like when I made Cree, pictures wasn't like it just wasn't something super popular. Like not a lot of people were getting pictures taken, and even though the Instagram was through the Discord, which was such a crazy thing to think about, it wasn't something that everyone did. And so whenever on Cree, I'd like, you know, if somebody wanted a picture taken, I'd go, hey, can you pay me in food? You know, and sometimes and then my first 2 clients it was the same exact day, because they both were opening up, was Burger Shot and Buy Me Cafe. Those 2 people wanted me at their businesses because it was they both opened up at the same time, and all they wanted was just candid photos around the place. Now, if anybody here takes pictures, which majority of people do, what happens when there's a lot of people in the area? Everyone looks like a freaking Danny, you know? And so this is one photograph.
I remember that. What are you guys talking about too?
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, like, so I was taking pictures for the whole Liam. Yeah, Liam. Yeah. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of like lore. Let me tell you. Jesus.
That is a can of worms.
It's a can of worms. Yep, it is. But I went to both events and they were like, we'll pay you in food. And they were not kidding. They paid me like in food. Like it was so much food. And I remember like doing one event and my food and, well, you know, thirst bar or whatever was like so low. Like inhaled so much food and drink. Then running it over across a block over, going to bite me. And again, same thing. Everyone was looking at Danny, but they still wanted the pictures. But yeah, and then the rest is history. And
I just not remember what the Bite Me Cafe was.
you don't remember?
I did not remember. I just did.
Oh yeah, no. It's but I honestly I miss something like that. I miss like a simple little cafe, nothing too crazy, just kind of like just there, you know.
Yeah.
But keep getting.
Can I say something on Moments? It's like Moments
Jesus.
came in. Oh yeah, hi, yapping,
Jesus.
yapaholic.
I
there
just
we
jumped up a
go.
little
I
bit.
didn't think about it. I didn't think about how I wanted to word this. So Maddie, this is like a huge props to Maddie here.
Okay, all right.
I was at a loss for what I was going to do on Jess because I was like in the height of all the Chi-Chi's thing. And we didn't know if like Chi-Chi's is gonna come back, what was gonna happen, blah blah blah. And she got me into photos, and I can say that Moments completely like revived my role play on Jess. And it's completely taken off now at this point. And I was such a baby at that point, but I appreciate you guys for giving me a chance.
Well, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I think for me, when I'm going to talk about some sad stuff because I feel like it should be something to talk about, right? Because roleplay is fun and all that, but also there are some times in roleplay where you kind of have to take a step down. You have to. Now, I'm still roleplaying, obviously. I go on Jimmy sometimes, obviously with making 3 songs. I go on Cree. I still go on to take pictures sometimes, and I still, yes, I still come around. But I also think that that there is a time where if you are still attached to something, whether that be a company character or whatever, and you're like out of character stressing about it, it's definitely time to like take a breather put it down,
Oh yeah.
and let the next person like have control. I made the greatest decision to hand it off to Vic or Victoria Wolf, and I think that it was such a great decision to give it to Vic because I don't know, Vic is such a hard worker, and who wants troopers? True, just give a trooper to somebody, bro. I don't know. I feel like if you put a lot of time into something, it's definitely time. You know, if you feel like if it doesn't bring you as much happiness as it did when it first was around, it's definitely time. I'm definitely a firm believer in taking breaks. And I know that they definitely, and I will say this community is really cool for that because they do kind of advise. I mean, there was one point where I'll never forget. I don't remember who it was, but they were asking staff to take away their allowed list for a month, and they're like, okay, we'll take it away for a month so you can like focus on your schoolwork or whatever. And they actually took the allowed list away for like a month or whatever. And it was true. I mean, it's, you know, sometimes you do need to force that because RP is so much fun and it's so cool to create things, but at the same time, you just need a break. You know, like sometimes you just need that. So yeah, that's my biggest advice. And I will say, I feel a little bit better now. You know, I could go in, take some $2. It's fucking crazy. I'm sorry. I'm looking at chat again. Too expensive. That is fucking wild. What the? I'm sorry.
MJ, stop bullying Ashley right now.
But
MJ's on site.
It's on site.
Yeah, no,
That's
Leave Ashley alone.
That's why I wanted to just kind of say, just that, you know, it is a very good thing to take a break. I got $1. Love that. But yeah, no, I guess I feel like this is pretty good place to kind of end it. Do y'all have anything you would like advice you'd like to give to anyone in roleplay?
Bro, I'm dumb as
In
fuck.
roleplay?
So
Yeah, like advice, like, you know, like my advice is that if you're gonna have more than one character, you just gotta don't feel obligated to put a lot of time in all three or whatever. Just enjoying it.
now you sound
Yeah,
like
you gotta
me
do
with
what's
Jessica
fun
every
for
day.
you. Yeah. That's me. Like I wake like when I'm going into the city, I'll like sit there and ponder. I'm like, what do I need to do or whatever. Don't stress about roleplay. Roleplay is about having fun and creating scenarios for yourself and the rest of the community that you're going to thoroughly enjoy. If you feel like you're obligated or forced to be somewhere, that's when you need to like probably step back and take a break. And just a general thing would be breaks are healthy. Completely healthy. So please take breaks if you need to. There's no one holding you captive here. So just make sure you're providing a positive experience for everybody. And my biggest advice there.
True, that's some good advice. Oh, thank you so much, Psycho Dog, for gifting a sub to Ashley. Hell yeah.
You didn't say it right. Fix it.
What?
I should have put that on the
Ashwee!
card.
Oh, Ashley. Okay. Oh my god. Thank you, Psycho Dog, for giving a sub to Aaron's. Hell yeah. All right, Ashley.
One thing that annoys
Ashley.
me
Is
about
that good?
There we
like
go.
PD,
Oh god.
not all of them, but majority. This happens a lot with PD and some gang members. Is that there's people who want to do like a certain type of RP, and it might not be like to the exact norm that someone is just a crim or a civ, and they want to have like a little bit of spice in their character, and they're like, you know, you remember your mime,
Yeah, my
Wayne.
mime. Yeah.
and people kept trying to make you talk.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
I got
why-
one better. I got one better. My robot character Rex. People kept trying to put a dick on him. They tried to.
Oh, I
they tried
remember
to.
Rex.
They tried to put a dick on
Yeah,
him a couple
like-
of times. Yeah.
I just don't understand why is it so hard for people to let them do their own role play and them just judge them and be like, no, just fucking stop it.
I
Gotta
think that
respect people.
to a certain extent, I think that people just sometimes when they get shown something, or even Apollo, for example, I've gotten some very raunchy, out of pocket, very nasty comments.
Burns.
I mean, just like really just a lot of nasty things said about my characters a lot of times. And I think it's just because that they're not used to it. Which I'm very grateful that Echo allows me to that Echo allows me to do these characters, because sometimes, you know, they are, you know, a little too much. You know, they're very like, they cross that line. But Echo is very cool when it comes to can I sit on Apollo's
Oh.
face? What the
Oh.
Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Jesus, Athena, you're too. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so there are some times where it's a little much, right? Like when it's on the spot and it's like I don't know how to roleplay that, out of pocket. So out of pocket, I know. Yes. But wait, you're Apollo? Oh, well, actually, I'm Dude
there you go.
Fan.
It's out.
But I am Apollo. Yeah.
Never forget Apollo tried to put Burber and Jess back in the closet.
Oh, that too. Yeah, that is Daddy Apollo.
I
Immersion
fucking hated
gone.
that. I like Apollo. I hate Apollo. Like, Alex, I love you. I love your every other character, but fuck Apollo.
Listen, there are times
Fuck that
where
thing.
I go on Apollo and I'll go on Twitter, and if I don't see you tweeting, I go, well, she's not around, and then I'm like, okay, then I'll log out, and then sometimes I'll just randomly get on
I told
Apollo
you.
like in the morning, like early part of the day. I'll go on Twitter. If I see you, I'll go, okay, she either is at the hospital or somewhere, somewhere public. Most of the time, I find you instantly. And so yeah, sometimes it's a whole reason. Yeah.
No.
Apollo's
fuck
great
Apollo.
though. Oh, I was gonna say, Panda, we need a Apollo little plushie person. Need a Apollo little plushie.
I really want to keep this drawing you guys have on Burber here.
Well, it's gonna be yours.
It's so cute.
You're gonna send it yours. I don't share. What the fuck? But yeah, so I forgot. Oh, the nasty. What were we talking about? The nasty comments, right, or something like that.
Apollo. Fuck
Apollo?
that thing.
Oh,
Burn
yeah.
it.
But I will say, that being said, with the nasty comments, sometimes when I play Jimmy, if I don't know how to RP like a certain scenario or whatever, sometimes I'll be nasty on Jimmy. Like one time, I don't know if Jay Wald's ever even talked about this or anything. There was one time we were outside. I think it was Legacy, and I was just standing there. We were just kind of I don't even know. We were all just kind of standing there doing talking about nothing, just standing there. And I remember walking up to him, slash me, rips off mask, and he just takes his mask off, slash me, rips Jimmy's shirt. I take my shirt off and just starts just squirt milk in his mouth. And it was just like, it was just so, it was so crazy. Oh my God.
No, that's trauma.
That's trauma.
The bird feeding you did constantly to me and Johnny.
Mandy and Jimmy did bird. Yeah, that was when I was like, damn, Maddie literally out freaked Jimmy on this. That was great. Never met the guy. That's
it was
great.
almost every day you came to AE and you were trying to bird feed us.
I did
milkshakes or something.
I did. It was milk. Yeah, it was room temperature milkshakes because I like gargled it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That was great. I think I was lightheaded because I was laughing too hard that day.
Okay.
But yeah. I totally forgot what I was going to say. This always happens. It's always happened. I'm so upset with myself.
Did anyone get bingo?
Yeah. Did anyone get bingo? If everyone got bingo, send me a screenshot to prove it. And you might get a prize. Maybe. Smile. Maybe.
I think I'm missing one.
You did?
Or two.
Ashley got bingo.
Ashley got bingo?
Did she?
We did.
No, we did. It's crazy.
I like how we did. Wow.
Can I just say, I said Ashley as a joke one time in discussion in Echo Discord, and it is completely taken off.
Quinn sent me
Where did it start from? You just randomly...
I just randomly said Ashwee one day with a whole bunch of E's and a W, and now it's just stuck.
Wait, when did we say Womp Womp? Which one?
No, I said I was missing Womp Womp.
No, like when did we say Womp Womp?
I don't know.
See, I don't think anybody said Womp Womp. Uh-oh.
Yep.
I do not know.
You just did. That doesn't count, Aaron. Jesus. It counts.
Wait, no, I think I did say Womp Womp when Burber was saying that she didn't want to have her song or part played. I think I said Womp Womp. I think I might have said that.
Dramatic side.
Yeah, Quinn has one at least. She sent me hers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So 4 times. Right now, this is.
I just gave in after 2 years, and I'm just here.
You just gave in.
That's literally.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. By the way, Alex, it took me on your podcast to finally get Burber here, so you're welcome.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
She's my emotional support gay.
I'll sign your mouse pad. I got you.
Can I just say something that I think is really missing in Echo? Okay.
What?
Oh, Lord.
I think it would be really cool if they had a way that you can sign people's paper, signatures. You know what I'm saying? Like merch. No.
I
don't.
wish
There's some
artists got
tattoos
merch.
coming out.
No,
So-
it would be cool to have a notepad. Obviously, you can't just. But I'm talking make your signature in game or whatever, and then just actually gives people signatures and stuff like that.
I'll do it, Aaron. If you pay it, I'll do it.
I don't want.
Don't tempt me.
I don't want a tattoo. Actually, you know what tattoo I do
I got
want to get?
so many. Don't tempt me.
I want to get a bottle of milk. I feel like I need to.
Yeah, no. Don't tempt me with any tattoos. I'll do
I
it.
want to get a bottle of milk, maybe like an NC document type thing. No, I don't know, how people have
T-shirt.
like a piece of paper, a picture or something like that. Just you can just sign it, or a
sure.
piece of I don't know, I don't even know, just something like that'd be pretty cool. Makes your head hurt. Jesus. Well, don't.
If
don't-
you ever have us on here again, you have to bring us with karma.
well,
Oh,
see,
Lily gets crazy with us.
The only issue is, I guess I can put behind the chair. I guess the only reason why it's kind of hard to have more than two is because wait, Panda, you still here? Will we be able to do 3 people, or is
Lily
it
would be in middle of us or half in
Yeah.
our laps.
Or on the floor.
She
With an
acts
iPad.
like she's our child constantly.
That would be
some
a
purpose
scene.
lap? True.
Yeah, and just put her in a booster seat.
Booster
Yeah.
seats. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy statement.
No,
to
it's
say.
not.
That's
That would be a
Vic,
discussion.
That
Vic,
would be a
Karma, and
discussion.
everyone, they RP that Burber is Karma's babysitter, and Burber gets paid for it.
Yep. That is the thing.
All right, well, that's good to know. I don't know.
It's
I don't know if
funny.
moments can do it. See, the reason why that I say moments can do it because you'd have to with the frame, you'd have to through Photoshop put signature. I'm talking have it to where in game you can sign it, or if you press put signature here or something like that. Something like that would be pretty cool. But again, I don't know. I don't even know how that would
I
work.
really think the artists in City, especially the ones who have done for a long time music, should have their own merch, or just the T-shirt that Triad tour had, that it would have everyone's signature or something like that.
I was thinking this the other day. Also, can I just make a statement here, Aaron? I'm very pissed off right now.
Ooh.
Okay, literally, I did the process of everything to get the damn live roll for EchoRP. Right, I went through the damn bot, put the link to Twitch, fuck that damn thing, and whatever. And I think I'm still banned from the freaking live thing. So
Yell at Killian. It's Killian's fault.
I don't even know.
Of course it is.
I
It's
don't
Killian's
even-
fault.
I don't know. I don't know what else I could do. The privacy setting. What about the privacy setting? All right, come on, let's go. All right, privacy setting. I did that. Did you check your? Okay, the second time. Okay, all right. Now what? Okay, what now? What privacy? Now what? Huh? What am I? Okay, what am I looking for? That this became a tech tutorial, by the way, chat.
Activity status.
Activity status. Activity.
Share your activity.
No, I gotta share my activity status.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you are.
No, I don't. I don't check. I don't
Womp womp.
direct activity
there it
status.
is.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay, I did. Okay,
I
now
thought
what?
Jessica's family was gonna be trolling
Share
this chat like they said.
Activity. What would
Ricky
you say?
was.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Ricky's Twitch, not gonna lie. Oh my
I'm
god,
always
guys,
a
I got a
boomer.
bingo. She
I
said
am a
womp
boomer.
womp.
Wait. Okay. Well, I did it. Now what? Is it?
It scans every 10 minutes or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Hopefully next round the roleplay.
He's trying to get rid of us now.
Well, we're just yapping at this point.
If it does,
Unless you have any questions, chat. Do you have any roleplay related or
God.
Echo related questions for us?
Oh, have y'all ever ERP'd? There, I said it.
Every
have you
day.
ever every day?
Damn, that's
Every day.
a lot of fucking typing. Jesus. That's a lot of It's a lot of typing. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, the Discord messages be going.
She loves
Fuck.
cringing at my slash me's. What you mean?
Also, can we get a
Look, she's-
t-shirt and Echo of just slash me? Can we get that? Would that be too meta? Can we
Chi-Chi's her mother. Of course
can we
she
get
has,
a
that's
t-shirt that says
crazy.
slash me, or would that be too meta? I think be too meta. Maybe.
Raccoon. 100%. I would be a raccoon.
Red panda. Little gremlin, but so fucking cute. Absolutely. Absolutely. Psycho.
No meta, but immersion. True. Funny enough, I wasn't in the song, but I helped put it together. It was a song called ERP, and one of the verses goes slash me and hug me. Not even kidding. And it's actually a really good song. If y'all want, I can link y'all. But yeah, no, it's one of my
Lock and load a back room.
Oh, I make the locked and loaded application a complete troll. So
It
please
is
feel
a complete
free.
troll thing.
Yeah, feel free to take a look at that.
I
in the,
sometimes do the app.
advertisements. Yeah. Actually, we're due for a refresher on that, just for more hee hee ha ha's.
Yep, there we go
Oh,
again.
there we go. Yep, we have it.
What?
That was one
That
of
was
the
on the
bingo.
bingo card.
Oh,
Honestly, is it bad that I kind of want to have bingo as like a main thing now?
Go for it.
Yeah, but
It's kinda funny.
You'll have to make it.
it's kind of like our thing,
You have
right?
to-
I love bingo cards.
Oh yeah. Question for both of you. Who's
Damn.
my favorite artist?
But
That's a
mine
hard
is-
question.
Damn.
Brea. Easy. Brea, Tommy. We're gonna be here till tomorrow if I start listing people.
For me, I love Kirby's music. I've always been a big fan of Kirby. I will always support her.
BB.
Um,
I love
but
BB.
Nicole, amazing artist.
Ooh.
Nicole, love. Elena's shown amazing growth, and I'm liking her newer stuff. Let's see. I could go all day about the
Anavera.
music, and yeah, I could go all
was
day.
Anavera.
Oh wait, Layla, hello, baddie, hello.
Yeah,
like-
no, you're obsessed.
Yeah, obsessed. I can go all day about the music in Echo. Like it's so.
Oh yeah,
fucking
me
good.
too.
So.
No, I'm pissed off every day because all the people are so talented. Especially like, I keep telling my friends that like I'm pissed off. I'm mad at you because you're so fucking talented.
Yeah. I'm just a prop. I'm a yapper, but like my friends in
Mhm.
Echo were actually fucking talented, and it's just insane.
MJ, that was Ash and Sasha Rue. No, fucking Joe.
No,
L'Oreal.
no, it was Sasha and L'Oreal, yeah, and then Ash made a remix version of it.
Was it? No, that's one in a million that you're talking about.
No, because
You-
yeah, Ash made a
I'm
remix
going
of
to
that one.
SoundCloud right now.
Hang on, let me look it up. Hang on.
Wait. We forgot
What?
somebody. Laura. Hello, Laura.
Ooh,
Massive Laura fan.
Our part-time lesbian lover.
Yeah.
What the?
Whatever. That's what.
Oh,
she
that's a
said.
whole arc right now for
That
Jess and Burber. Laura DeLucci is a part-time lesbian when Jess and Burber are around, and it is absolutely hysterical. Amazing role player.
I
Just
love Laura. I
so
just
funny.
adore her.
So funny.
I don't know. There's some people who really want to be in our relationship for no reason,
And that's just an arc in itself too. It's funny.
but it's OOC and Icy, which is crazy to me.
Oh, did I mention Pigeon?
I did not mention Pigeon, but Pigeon does have really good music.
I like
We
his
can
voice.
go on all day. We can go on all day about the artists in Echo. I think Echo probably has the best music community in 5M.
I will say it.
I was right, by the way.
What?
I wanted to be on record. I was right. Be the fuck for real is with Ash and L'Oreal. In Sasharu, in Ash is the designer thing.
Design. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, okay. Listen, all right. It's been, dude. I'm a boomer. Okay, I get my shit mixed up. Whatever. Dude. Whatever.
Whatever.
Literally.
Come on, guys,
I
more
don't even
questions.
trust
What
one
we
in a
got?
million.
I want to yap. Oh my god.
I want to answer everyone's questions so you don't hit my DMs, please.
You are.
There's been 2 of you
That's
that have been in my
crazy.
DMs this entire podcast. Say it out loud
Really?
here. Yes.
Who's sliding into her DMs? Who am I fighting?
Oh lord.
When she's protected.
I love acting jealous when I'm nothing. Like, I'm everything else but jealous.
Opinion on the update. About
Which
time
one?
Civ's got some love. I know it's been a bit controversial of some of the mechanics that have been introduced, but as a person that does play both criminal and civilian, pretty much 50-50 split right down the middle, it's nice to have an incentive to stay civilian and have a decent payout, because I can tell you on Crim, I can make money like it's nobody's
Can I be
business.
the blunt asshole that everyone's gonna hate after this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, Civ update was waited for, but every felon that was crying about things, go home.
Okay.
Go
okay,
outside.
Okay, context. It was the B thing.
No.
Wasn't it more than that?
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
It's
okay.
also that, yes, but it was overall because felons make less money and all that. But like, and also the beast because passive money. You can blah 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 blah. Okay,
talk about
go
beast.
do catalytic converters, bro. But like, Crims have the 3 years plus what I've been in Echo has had almost constantly new things, or they have been updated, or something like that. And Civs for once get something, and they start immediately crying about it.
I feel like we discussed this briefly on the last episode. I feel like when I logged on, it was like the first time I got on the after the Civ update, and there were a lot of people on Twitter, complaining, being like, this isn't fair, whatever. So my opinion was, if no one really heard it, is that if your character, right, were to get caught doing some type of crime, you gotta suffer the consequences. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Like, there's no mechanic that should be able to like have it to where just because you're a felon you get whatever. No, dude, like, you suffered, you did it. That's why whenever someone get, like, for example, I think it was Emmy, right? I'm pretty sure Emmy got an expungement recently. It was such a big deal. Like, I know a lot of people came to it because getting expungement is a big deal. Like, it's just, and not even the big deal to the point where it's like such a, I don't know, over dramatic. It's just because your character started out with this, and now that your character's like, hey, you know what? I can do better in life if I just do this way, I just wish that some people would see it that way. Now, there are some times where people view RP as GTA Online. Now, it shouldn't be that way at all, but some people, when they get home from work and they want to go on the server and they do it, that's they just want to, which it sucks. It's not right, but I do think that sometimes you have to take in consideration that if your character did something pretty freaking bad, then you got to suffer. You got the consequences. I mean, that's just kind of
most of the time it's a choice too.
That
to be
too.
a crime.
Yeah,
it's a
Like,
character
you chose
development
it.
thing.
Yeah, like Jess is a yapper, as a character development that, she wasn't really much of a yapper. And then, boom.
I'm just here.
Boom, boom, and doom. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just go whatever happens.
Best remix artist. I'm a K1 fan.
To be honest,
There's some more out there though. I'm interested to see more remixes. EDM is actually my favorite type of music, so seeing more of it out there on the market in the city is awesome to see. Burber probably gets tired of hearing me play it all the time, but it is what it is. So more of it, please. I want to hear more. Bring more out. Love it.
Burber's a bigger yapper than Jess. Ain't no
Thank
way.
you. Hello. Thank you. I am not.
It's kind of funny because everyone thinks Jessica is like this huge, loud person everywhere, but OOC, she's so shy. When we started talking, she barely actually said anything out loud to me.
Yeah. I'm sure that wasn't a question. How we met. I'm shocked that wasn't a question.
Oh, thank God not.
Well, I think that this kind of is a good place to kind of close, right? I think that this is it's been a good stream. I'm also really hungry and my feet are starting to fall asleep, but
Yeah.
But I think this is a good spot though. Thank y'all again so much for coming on to okay, how do you okay, well I guess we'll do this last question. How'd y'all meet?
Oh,
Where we want.
okay.
Find out
I'll
the
make it
next
quick.
episode.
Find out in the next episode.
Oh my god. See you in 6 months.
You want me to do
guys.
the next episode or you want to do it now? What are we doing?
We
No,
can
we
do it
want to
now.
know.
We can do it now. Yeah.
Okay. Berber and I met. So Berber wasn't around too much in RP. And obviously I had came into UhJess, and I finally had the opportunity to finally meet her in city. Obviously we had spoken into UhJess Discord and everything like that, like in character and everything. But I finally got to see her in city, and it was right after No Love had closed. So she was in a very down state, very upset, and outside of a few messages in Discord, like we had not have had any interaction. She probably even know who the fuck I was. It was, I guess, it's the beginning of the Miss Yaplington, as she says. And I remember I piggybacked her, and I ranted and held her hostage basically about how she can't be a yapper in emails and then not come into the city and get like not talk at all. And we sat there and we walked up, we paced up and down, piggybacked the locked and loaded sidewalk for about an hour or two, just talking until she got out of her little rut, because when Burber's upset, she completely shuts down. Like she won't talk, she goes nonverbal. So that's how it started. And of course, after that, it kind of slowly, very slowly, 'cause I'm actually a shy person. It's probably why I'm stuttering and repeating myself 1,000 times. But, we finally like slowly progressed into talking, and, we started dating before our characters, way before our characters even actually
I
got
fought
together.
against it too. Because
Yeah,
I
in
didn't want
charac-
to mix them.
Yeah, in character, we had no intentions on getting Burber and Jess actually together. So it just kind of happened naturally with the way that the Chi-Chi situation unfolded and how close everyone got after that. And then, yeah, here we are now, about a year into it. So there you go. That's the TLDR.
I want to tell everyone. I thought she's a complete fucking weirdo when I met her too.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. I even told Brea that there's this weird girl named Jessica in Lock and Load is talking in Discord that keeps trying to talk to me, and I don't know how to react. And then I started talking back to her. And now we're here.
Damn.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Shit. Romantic. God, we love her just hopeless romantic story. You know what I'm saying, guys? Holy.
She fought 3 months me though too. It was
Yeah.
like 3 months she fought me.
I thought you said something else. Okay. So okay. Jesus.
She fucked me.
Jeez, Jesus. Oh my god.
That took me a fucking second.
She knew what she wanted. She saw that menu. She was like, I want that.
That's what she says.
Yeah, well, here we
Lord
are.
have mercy.
Still going
Mhm.
strong. So, yeah, that's the story.
U-Haul has been ordered.
Yeah, she's just around the block in Lesbian Miles, guys.
Yeah, lesbian time. We've been together 9 years.
Yep.
Well, again, I appreciate y'all both for coming on. Damn,
course.
y'all are that's Jesus.
I'll see you in 2 years.
Yeah, see me. I think 6 months. We'll see. But
What?
thank you, Burber, for finally coming on, and thank you, Jess, for dragging Burber here onto the on the show. It means a lot. Thank you all so much for everyone come by. And again, thank you so much, OG Dream, Wonka, and the Psycho Dog, and wait, who Rhymes with a Pistol. Thank you all so much for gifting subs to this stream. It means a lot. Next week we're gonna be bringing on a special guest. I don't want to spoil it, but make sure to come by and check it out. It's gonna be kind of a little different atmosphere. So yeah, so make sure to get ready for that. I don't think we're gonna be doing every Thursday. I think it's just kind of like we're filling out the schedule wise. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe doing a weekend show. I don't know if that's something that would be better for everybody, or if that would just be something that would just like a once in a thing type situation. But we're trying out the waters. I do want to go back into doing the show, so be prepared. And also I will say, if there's ever any recommendations that you want someone to come on the show, DM it to me, and if you can, send me some clips of them. If they have any clips of them role playing, because I would love to bring on something new, and I'd also want to make sure I knew of their presence in the server. I'm also going to zoom in one more time. Guys, make sure to use my creator code Alan at the Echo Shop if you want to buy your your plates, your ringtones, your special items, you name it, even your prio. If you want to buy any of that stuff, make sure you use my creator code Do This Me Fam at checkout. It does not cost one thing at all. It's just, it helps your local streamer. Thank you so much. Who should we raid?
What's our options? Gotta be Echo.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Let's see.
We got
Why did I think
Space, we
about
got
like
Scotty.
PD going to raid a warehouse or something?
Oh Lord. Oh my God. Got,
We could do Moment's Own.
Is
Look at
Callie?
that. Callie is streaming.
Sure, why not? All right.
Shout out to Moments.
Oh my God.
Thank you, everybody.
Moments K. What?
Jessica made this her own podcast. Oh, my accent came out. My bad. I'll fucking leave.
Jesus. All right. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming. It means a lot that everyone's come by and hang out. Like I said, what nice Ashley.
Sweet.
Oh my God. All right. Like I said, keep a lookout on the Discord for when we announce when we're doing next show. And if you have any recommendations, please DM to me. I always like to see if there's somebody who I'm not considering to be on a show. And I'll see you soon, next week at some point. All right. Bye. Wait, I gotta raid first. Hang on.
Oh wait,
We gotta
what?
wait for it. We gotta wait for it to warm up. Yeah.
Ashley.
All right. Bye.
There you go.
Rated